have the opportunity now to speak with an up-and-coming actor who happens to be from the Italian community, Canadian-Italian. Michael Pillarella from Maple is here. Thanks so much for joining us today, Michael.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's great to have you here, and I say up-and-coming because you just kind of started your career in acting now with a short film that we're going to talk more about, which was actually premiered at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty special, first time out, right?
I know. It's a surreal experience, really. Like, everything is just, it's been a roller coaster since the beginning. It's happening, everything's happening so fast.
So fast. So let's talk a little bit about kind of how it all started. Because you're 20 years old, you were saying.
Yeah, 20.
And so when did this love or bug for acting come into play for you?
Ever since I was a kid, really. It's my whole life, you know, I've always wanted to be an actor. It's always been like a dream of mine. So the acting bug really set in for me in high school. I took drama all 4 years of high school, and just being on stage in theater, although theater is a lot different from TV and film, I still really got that feeling where performing in front of people. I really enjoyed it, and I really loved just making films, TV. It was always a real interest of mine. So right after high school, you know, I took some privates. I really got some training under my belt, and haven't looked back since.
So then how does this happen? You finish school, you do some training, some more professional training, and this opportunity comes up. How were you introduced to this movie, which is actually called Stealin' Home?
Stealin' Home.
So how did that happen?
Well, Stealin' Home was an independent film made by independent filmmakers. So I actually auditioned for it on my own without an agent. Now I do have an agent, but when I didn't have an agent, obviously. So I auditioned for it. You know, I just pretty much looked it up on a casting site. I saw the film looked great. You know, right when I saw Greasers versus Aliens, right away I was drawn to it. So I went out for the audition, and sure enough,
and not only are you in it, but you got the lead role in the movie.
That's right. That's
right. That's pretty impressive. First time out. Well, good for you.
It was awesome, and just being able to work with who I did work with, the director Joe Mari, amazing director, and the script was phenomenal.
And a lot of Italian hands were involved in this movie as well, right? So because the director is Italian.
Exactly. Yeah. Right? Correct. Joe Mari's Italian, and Massimo Volpe is also Italian.
Okay.
And it was really a great experience. I couldn't be more fortunate that I was given the opportunity.
We have a trailer of the movie that you're going to set up for us. So if you can really quickly tell us the premise of this 16-minute short film.
Yeah. So it was pretty much Stealin' takes place in 1969 in south of Brooklyn. The film is about a reigning greaser gang called the Heavies.
The Heavies.
And pretty much, it takes place one day after the famous moon landing.
Yes.
So we visited them. Now aliens or extraterrestrials come down and they visit us, and they just so happen to land in the south of Brooklyn on Heavy's turf.
On Heavy's turf.
On Heavy's turf.
Okay. So what are we looking at right now? What's the trailer?
So this is the trailer. I actually narrate through different parts of the film.
Okay.
So what you're going to hear is my voice narrating over a scene of the film.
Okay, so let's take a look at Stealin' Home.
It all happened so fast. None of it, like it was all one crazy dream. Never saw the Heavies freeze like that before. This little gray man wasn't supposed to be here. And just like that, it was gone.
You left me. I want to know more. I want to know more.
I get that a lot when people see the trailer.
I want to know more. I'm like, I'm left hanging here. But okay, very, very good. So now it went to the Cannes Film Festival in May, just in May, and premiered there. I know you go.
No, the director and producer went. Director and writer, sorry.
What was the reception like? What feedback did they bring back?
The reception was great. The premise of the film, Greasers versus Aliens, the idea is so original, and when people really heard that, it really caught the attention. And like, when you hear Greasers versus Aliens, right, what do you think?
I know, it's great.
You want to see it, right?
Absolutely, it's very good.
So especially with all the cross-genre films that are going on in the industry, this is really like riding that wave, really. So it's really drawing attention.
So what's next for you, Michael?
Next for me, I'm actually teaming up with Roulette Pictures, director Joe Mari and writer Massimo Volpe again, working on a new film. We start shooting first week of August. So we're in pre-production for that right now. I'm looking forward to that. There's a couple great names attached to the project. Some Canadian celebrities. One being Carla Collins.
Yes.
So working with her is going to be awesome.
Very
and
good.
the film switches gears into a comedy.
Okay.
So for me to hop into a comedy now and really show different dynamics of acting. Really looking forward to it.
Well,
It's going
that's
to be great.
fantastic. That's what we look forward. We're going to keep our eyes out for you, Michael.
Thank you so much.
And we wish you the best and most success in your venture
Thank
to
you.
becoming as an actor. So best of luck to you.
Thank
you
you.
very much
Thank
for
you.
joining
Thanks
us
for having
today.
me.
And I know that a lot of your family and friends are watching.
Yeah, everybody's
Very
watching.
good.
Everybody's watching. So
Well, I'm very happy for that.
hopefully I didn't let you guys down.
No, kidding me. You're fantastic, Michael. You're great. So now we're going to go to some music for you right now. This is Renato Zero.